topic is going to be about unit vectors, and this is Navito here covering your favorite subject called physics, and my favorite too. Okay, so let's see about unit vectors in this particular session. What's a unit vector? What is a unit vector? I'm writing the question. Write down in the comment section. Unit vector is vector whose magnitude is 1. And how is it denoted? Denotation. How is it denoted? It is denoted with a cap sign, right? For example, unit vector of A is represented as A cap, topi. So the vector A can be written as A times unit vector, which means that the vector A has the same direction as that of the unit vector A, but its magnitude is A times the magnitude of unit vector. What it means? It means that the vector A, this vector A, has the same direction as that of the unit vector. Direction wise, direction of A is same as the unit vector, and the magnitude, what is the magnitude? Magnitude is A times the unit vector. So how do we find the unit vector? Unit vector we can find as A divided by magnitude of A. We write it this way. So where does concept of unit vectors come helpful? Let us see that in the next slide. I'll clear this. If you have written this, let me clear it out. Where is the how does the concept of unit vectors become helpful? Concept of unit vectors become very helpful when we define unit vectors along the positive x, y and z axis. Helpful, helpful, not helpful sir, helpful. It becomes helpful when we define unit vectors along x, y and z. Okay, just a minute, I am getting a call. I'll just pause the video for a minute. So let's proceed. So when does unit vectors become helpful? When we have to define them along x, y and z. And how we denote them along x, y and z? This is the y axis, this is x axis, this is z axis. So the unit vector along y axis is denoted as j cap, unit vector along x axis is denoted as I cap, and unit vector along z axis is denoted as k cap. Okay, everything is small case. So a vector along x axis with a magnitude 5, vector along x axis, what is the magnitude? With magnitude 5 units is represented as 5 I cap. That means it has magnitude and direction. Unit vector gives us the direction. Okay. So if we have all these unit vectors represented this way, so then we can say that a vector is a resultant of ax plus ay plus az. This can be written as a of x along I cap plus a of y along y will be j cap plus a of z along k cap, unit vector k cap. This how is represented. This is called as the unit vector notation. So this is about unit vectors. So let us summarize it out. What we studied? Unit vectors. We studied about unit vectors. What is the unit vector? Unit vector has magnitude equal to 1, right, and it is denoted with a cap sign. So to find the unit vector is defined as vector A divided by the magnitude of vector A, right? The components, if we have, this is y, x and z, then along x it is denoted by I cap, along y is denoted by j cap, the unit vector, and along z the unit vector is denoted as k cap. So we can write that a vector, if we have a vector A, then this is denoted as equal to ax I cap in unit vector form plus a y j cap plus az k cap. So this is all we studied about unit vectors. So next we'll stay tuned, please subscribe and please share it. We are going to solve some problems related to unit vectors.